Hey folks, Mike Johnson here. If it's got wheels and an engine, you're in the right place. On this channel, we dive into car repairs, maintenance tips, and everything you need to keep your ride running smooth. If you're into cars and want to keep learning, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. All right, enough talking. Let's get into it.
Your vehicle's powertrain control module, PCM, uses oxygen sensors to monitor the air-fuel ratio. The oxygen sensor sends a voltage signal indicating whether the fuel mixture is rich or lean to the PCM. The PCM helps maintain air and fuel levels at the ideal ratio of 14.7 to 1 to keep the engine in optimum condition. Too little oxygen means the engine is running rich. Too much oxygen means the engine is lean. Fault code P2197 is activated when the PCM detects that the air-fuel ratio is too lean. This code may also mean that the air-fuel ratio has deviated too far from the ideal ratio of 14.7 to 1 for the PCM to be able to correct it. What's more, an O2 sensor that's biased or stuck lean will always read below the midpoint, and the ECM has usually decided it can't be trusted, so a code is stored. The PCM helps maintain air and fuel levels at an ideal ratio to keep the engine in optimum condition. Note that for some vehicles, such as many Toyotas, this code refers to air-to-fuel ratio sensors or 8F sensors. These sensors are essentially more sensitive versions of the O2 sensors. If you're planning to troubleshoot P2197 yourself, you can find more technical information in our discussion of rich to lean codes, as well as how air-to-fuel mixture can cause OBD codes to appear. What are the possible causes of the P2197 code? Most OBDI codes have several potential causes, and the P2197 code is no different. Below is a list of some of the most likely reasons for the P2197 engine code to register in your vehicle's memory, damaged or corroded. O2 sensor circuit wiring to connectors, bank 2 heated O2 sensor faulty, 1 fuel supply problem, G. Low fuel pressure, vacuum leaks, dirty or faulty mass airflow sensor. Exhaust leak, 8F sensor relay failure, ECT sensor malfunction, PCM problem. What are the common symptoms of code P2197? There are a few warning signs that you may have a 2197 OBD code on your hands. Here are a few symptoms to look out for: check that the engine light comes on low, engine power, engine misfires, engine runs poorly. How to diagnose P2197? Proper diagnosis is essential to effectively resolve any OBDI code. Because there are a handful of causes for the P2197 code, giving a proper diagnosis can prove difficult. These days, there are many resources available to help the average DIO solve trouble codes. Repair guides and online tutorials are just some of these resources. How to repair code P2197? As mentioned above, an effective repair plan for OBDI codes relies heavily on proper diagnosis. However, diagnostic steps and fixes differ by vehicle. It's important to arm yourself with accurate and reliable information before attempting any repairs. If you're a regular DIOer, it's a good idea to invest in a good repair manual or similar technical subscription in case you come across OBDI codes such as P2197. However, if you don't have much confidence in your repair skills, you can turn to your local mechanic to get the job done for you. Other notes on P2197. As a general rule, the P2197 code will not prevent your vehicle from running, but it will result in reduced fuel consumption. Ignoring this code, or leaving it unresolved, can cause serious damage to the engine and surrounding components, such as the catalytic converter. Note that this code is similar to P2195, P2196, and P2198. If several DDC codes appear with P2197, we recommend correcting them in the order in which they appear. In conclusion, understanding diagnostic codes is essential for effectively troubleshooting issues you may encounter. By familiarizing yourself with the specific code and its implications, you can determine whether it relates to the problem you're facing. Remember to consult reliable resources and consider the context of the code to ensure accurate diagnosis. Armed with this knowledge, you can approach repairs with confidence and clarity. Thank you for watching, and we hope this guide has empowered you to tackle your diagnostic challenges.